Good noon, world. This is Ivan Amara. Hope you guys enjoyed my video yesterday. You have a good sleep, Ivan? Yeah, I had a really good sleep. I think I had like 11 hours of sleep. I rested around like 11, 12 o'clock. I rested. And I passed out, and it was like 4 o'clock. And then I went back to bed, and I woke up just now at 11 o'clock. So I had a really good sleep, obviously. I'm off today. I don't work today, so it's nice to relax. Yesterday, I cleaned the basement. I also cleaned my room. My room is nice and fresh and clean. I swept it, I mopped it, I washed my bed sheets. They smell nice and fresh. Washed my pillow sheets, my pillow covers, right? All all nice and clean, obviously. Yeah. Ivan, when you're king, are you gonna clean your house? No. I'm gonna hire a maid to clean it. I'm not gonna clean it, man. Why would you clean it when all rich people have maids to clean their houses? All the Hollywood actors who are rich, they all hire maids. They all have maid services to clean their houses, obviously, because they can afford it, obviously. But they're all millionaires that can afford it. I hire a full time maid. I'll pay her like 100,000 a year to clean my house. The only thing I will clean, the only thing I will do in the house, perhaps, is probably the dishes. Maybe the dishes, me and VJ can do ourselves. The dishes, I don't mind doing. It doesn't take long to do the dishes. Whereas everything else, the maid's cleaning. Obviously, clean the bathroom, my 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 bedroom, the theater room. I'm also gonna have to hire someone to maintain my pool. Every couple of months, he has to put in the chemicals, the chlorine, to make sure disinfect the pool. Yeah, you have to hire someone to maintain your pool. Pay that guy like 60,000 a year to maintain your pool, and you have to hire someone to clean your house. Hire a full time maid in Vancouver. Pay her a nice one. The maid most likely has a family. You have to make sure she gets paid. Pay her a nice $100,000 salary, which is good. As most people pay maids like 40K a year. Because I'm generous, I'll pay her a nice $100,000 salary. You see why everyone wants to work with me so bad? Because I'm so generous. Fuck, I can give me that maid job. I want that $100,000 salary. Yeah, because most people will only make $100,000. Yeah, they make their 50, 60, 70, 80K a year. 100K for a maid is a good paycheck, man. You're living a great life. I told you, Vancouver's a very expensive city to live in. So if you make 100K in Vancouver, you're doing decent. But houses in Vancouver are very, like, the house I live in now is like $400,000 in Vancouver. Vancouver's fucking expensive, man. It's an expensive city to live in. But if you make 100K a year in Vancouver, you're doing good for yourself, obviously. You can buy yourself a decent condo for yourself, right? You drive a decent car, a nice Honda for yourself. Yeah, a nice car, yeah. There. Yeah. Who will clean your car? I'll have the maid clean my car too. Like once a year, you can have the maid clean your car. Hey, once every year, I want you cleaning my car. I can give you a bonus for it. I can give you like a $500 bonus to clean my car. That's a good paycheck, obviously. Hey, clean my car. I'll give you $1,000, $1,000 bonus. That's a good deal. Why? What about $2,000? No, $1,000 is a good paycheck for you, obviously. So Zara, I'm gonna text my boss to see if the checks are right today. If it's right, I'm gonna pick it up because today's Rabbi's doing sign hole too, and I wanna get my Jimmy's pizza today. Today's my cheat day, obviously, so I can eat the junk food today. And tomorrow I'm gonna go back to eating salad at work, and then at home I'm gonna eat my salad again, obviously. And I'm off Saturday. Saturday I'm off. Yeah. I'm getting my hair retouched this paycheck. Now 2 months. It's been 2 months since I got my hair done, so I'm gonna get it retouched. Now my roots and my dreads have grown a lot. That's why my dreads look very messy, right? The roots of my hair grew a lot. That's why I gotta get it retouched. Oh, did you work out yesterday? No, I didn't, obviously. Because I'm eating salad every day, I don't need to work out much. I can work out maybe two, three, 2 to 3 times a week is good enough. That's good enough. Just eat the salad. Okay, let's try a different way. Instead of working out, because I'm only burning 250 calories a day when I go on the treadmill for an hour. So, okay, what if I eat salad and I work out 2 times a week? I will lose the weight, obviously. Yesterday I ate fish sticks and salad. I had like 5 fish sticks in the salad. You eat anything else? I haven't. No, that's all I ate in the afternoon, pretty much, right? Yeah. And at work, I ate my salad too. I was tempted to eat the fat food, but what? I can't do it, obviously. I'm sorry. I have to keep eating the Caesar salad. Caesar salad is getting a bit annoying though, because I've been eating it for the past like month, and it's a month and a half. It's getting very annoying, but I have to eat it if I want to lose the weight, obviously. I'm sorry. I'm getting my dreads retouched this paycheck. Next week, I'll make an appointment for my hair. I'll make an appointment on a Saturday because I get Saturdays off now, so I'll make an appointment on a Saturday. That way, my stepmother can drive me. She doesn't work on Saturdays. Go get my dreads retouched. Obviously. You hear the noise. They're doing renovations in my house. My step parents are building a new deck in the backyard. Obviously, they're doing a full renovation in the house. The front, the front porch, the uh, the deck, and they're also renovating the lawn too. They hired a landscaper and they dug everything. It would have taken me forever to do it. Hence why they had to hire a landscaper. Because the weeds would germinate like crazy. Hence why they had to hire a landscaper. I couldn't do it on my own. It was too much work. I could have done it on my own, but by the time I would have done, the weeds would have grown all back. Because the germination in our backyard is so bad, obviously. Yeah. Why are they renovating Ivan? I think they're renovating it because they want to increase the value of the house. Because they told me in a couple of years they're gonna sell the house, obviously. Even though this house is peanuts, it's pocket change to them, obviously, because they're the richest family in the world, obviously, the gatekeepers. They're gonna sell it. They want to sell this house off, obviously. As I bought this house for like $125,000 in 2020. Now it's worth about 200,000, maybe 210,000, 210,000. This house is worth around the 215,000. It's worth now in 2023. Was back then it was only worth like $120,000. I'm sorry. That's why they're renovating it. They told me, Ivan, like, we want you out of the house soon. Why, Ivan? Because I'm getting old. I'm now 31. I'm 31 years old. I'm getting old. By 31 years old, I should be having my own apartment and everything. But I told you, the gatekeepers know it's their fault. Yeah, we locked the doors on Ivan then. It's our fault, yes. We locked the doors on me, hence why I'm a failure right now. Because God's protecting me, I wrote my own book. I got a job I could go for. Yeah, I'm gonna save this money. I'm gonna get my book edited as soon as possible. That way, and I know I now have a source of income for myself. I own my own IP because I have the keys off my money, obviously, off my book. So that's my point. I will make my money off my book because I have the keys. And there you go. That's why God gave me the keys. Ivan, this is very serious shit, man. The gatekeepers are never gonna let you make money through your system if you don't sell to them. But by selling, that means you and VJ are gonna be trash. You and VJ are not meant to be trash. You're supposed to be fresh and have going. I don't want you getting sticky, fishy sex, Ivan. Garbage sex. I want you to get fresh sex with your wife. You guys are supposed to have the Loin Beauty and stay out forever. I want you to have all these perhaps flying. You can't sell. You have to be free. That's why I have to give you the keys so we can open your own door. Because you and me are the heirs of the kingdom, obviously. Because we're both God. Don't hate us. I'm saying, Sarah? Sarah? So VJ gets it now. Yeah, so Ivan, you have to own. Yeah, I have to own my own IP. Either me or you. In any case scenario, obviously, in order for us to make our money, no, we have to own an IP. We already have the keys. We can make our money. We have to own something because the gatekeepers own everything in the world. Hence why God's okay. I gave you the keys. You have to find a way to own your own IP. Write a book. I wrote my own fantasy novel, and the Zane's IP is mine. I own it. Because I'm a son of God and I have the keys, it is worth billions. Billions of dollars. The gatekeepers know that. That's why they're trying to sharing with that obviously. We're running off and I'm not sharing. I'm selling to try to get a trashy money. No point. I can take all my money and I don't want to be in Hollywood. Hollywood's not for me. I want out. I want out of it. I want my freedom. I've had my freedom since I was born. I love having freedom. Even though VJ's richer than me, she probably envies me a lot because I have freedom and my keys are useful. Her keys are useless because she's stupid, obviously. Even though Hollywood is pretty cool being famous, it's not what you think, Ivan. It's dirty over here, yeah. I'm making a lot of money, but man, Ivan has the keys. He wrote his own book. His keys are useful. He's gonna make his billions. Whereas me, I'm sabotaged. I'm making a lot of money, but not the kind of money Ivan's gonna make. Yeah, that's why she cries every day. She wants my money, obviously. She wants to be with me because she loves me and she wants to see the light, obviously. She wants to live the billion dollar life with me. She wants to be a movie star. Yeah, I want to. When VJ says when VJ wants to be a movie star, I mean she wants to be an A-list movie star. She doesn't want to be a sabotage B-list actor. She wants to be an A-list actor with her husband. Sarah, she wants those billions with me, obviously. She knows if I save her, it equals financial control for her. Her keys are not VJ's keys are not useful once I save her. Because we both have the keys. It's not useful once I save her, obviously. And she wants my money, obviously. She's what? She's evil, obviously. She wants. Is the money a part of it? Of course it is, man. All Hollywood, Victoria Justice has career goals too, man. She has career goals too, and everyone loves money, man. Who doesn't love money, man? What yeah, I want to be free. I want to see the light. I want to have it going be fresh with. I want to have it going be fresh with. I want to get fresh sex. VG has been getting garbage sex her whole life. She wants the fresh sex from me, obviously. She knows I'm the only one who's fresh, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the light. I want my freedom. You know what I'm saying? I want to do all those things with Ivan. Obviously, I want to travel the world. Endless bucket list traveling around the world. Ivan, where do you want to travel? I want to travel all around the world, man. America too. You know what I'm saying, yeah. As America has a lot of beautiful cities too, obviously. Some Sarah. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful cities in America I want to visit too. Las Vegas, Miami, Florida. I heard Texas is very beautiful. Orange County. I heard Orange County is beautiful. Yeah, I want to visit those places, obviously. Reason will tell me, Ivan, we can live in the States. I'm like, no, we're not living in the States. Reason's like, why, Ivan? Because it's too crowded over there. And it's a little filthy, no offense. I'm saying it's not for me, man. Why, you don't like the States? No, the States is a beautiful country, obviously. But I'm just not used to the population. It's crowded over there, man. It's VI and it's crowded. Yeah, it's very crowded. I prefer to live in a more quiet place like in Canada. And Canada's more beautiful in the States. The States has better stuff, obviously, because it's more powerful country economically. But Canada's more beautiful. It's cleaner up here. I want to live in Canada. I don't want to live in the States. And I'm a Canadian. I don't want to go through that hassle of doing all these annoying documents to become an American citizen. I'm already registered with a Canadian Scotiabank. I'm not moving to the States. What? Everything's easy for me. I collect the royalty check. I get paid in Canadian money. It's easy for me.
Sarah, and Vancouver's where I want to live. Vancouver's beautiful. One of the most beautiful cities in the world. Neil Tooth lives there. But I think Neil Tooth likes the States better than Canada. I remember he told me, he's like, yeah, I don't, he's like, yeah, I like Canada, but I want to move to the States. Neil Tooth likes the States better than Canada. Neil, are you crazy? You like the States better than Canada? What's wrong with you, man? The States is not Canada, man. The States is fucking crowded. Yeah, right, the States has better stuff. Yes, I agree. The States does have better stuff. But it's a mess over there, man. They're drowning in debt. Don't hate them, I'm saying. It's overcrowded and it's very filthy over there, whereas Canada's cleaner and more beautiful up here. I'm sorry? Yeah. It's his opinion, though. There's some people in Canada who like America better, obviously. There's some people in the States who like Canada better. It just depends on your taste, obviously. But all the guys I've talked to, all the American guys who I've met who moved to Canada, they all told me they like Canada better. So I'm saying, yeah, I like Canada better, Ivan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They all tell you, I like Canada better. Yeah, I like Canada better than the States. Sorry. Weezer will probably go to like Vancouver, Canada more than the States, most likely, yeah. But I will admit though, the States does have better stuff though. I'm not gonna lie, the States has the better restaurants, they have the better stuff. It's a more powerful country. It's the most powerful country in the world. Either China or the States is the most powerful country in the world. It's one of the two countries. The States is pretty much the most powerful country in the world. That's why it has all the best stuff. All the best things are in the States, obviously. Canada has a lot of good stuff too, but not like the stuff like the States, right? Hollywood's in the States. And that's why I want to start Skyscrapers in Vancouver. That way I start a company in Canada. That's burn all Hollywood companies. So there, I start Skysource, which is burn all the Hollywood companies, yeah. Yeah, Rabbit Silent Hill 2 walkthroughs today, guys. Really, Ivan? Yeah, Rabbit always does his walkthrough a day or two before because he gets early hookups of the game. So Silent Hill 2 he's gonna play today. The Cyberpunk game I'm liking a lot too. It's really good. It's really, really good, that game, obviously, yeah. It's really, really good. We'll see. Yeah, I want to visit Europe, the States, Africa, South America, Middle East, China, Japan. Japan, yeah, I want to visit China too. I heard China's pretty beautiful. Australia, New Zealand, Austria, what? Unlimited bucket list, yeah. I also want to visit other cities in Canada too I've never been to. There's a city in Canada called Banff. I heard it's very beautiful. It's in Alberta. It's a small little town too. It's beautiful over there. It's surrounded by mountains. It's a small town. It's called Banff. I want to visit that city. See. Because like, while we live there, I'm like, I don't want to start skyscrapers in a small city. No. I want to start skyscrapers in a big city like Vancouver. Obviously, I'm sorry. There's a high chance the property of land that me and VJ are gonna buy will not be in Vancouver because Vancouver doesn't have much land for sale. Chances are the land I'll buy will be outside Vancouver, in a nearby city, maybe 25, 35, 40 minutes away from Vancouver. What's your limit on the distance, Ivan? Anything over 45 minutes is too long. You don't want to have the team drive an hour to work every day. That's too far. They can easily afford their gas, but you don't want to stress them out like that, where they have to leave at like 8 o'clock. If I find a beautiful waterfront property land and it's like 30 minutes away from Vancouver, I'll buy it. Because 30 minutes is not that far of a drive, Sarah. Yeah. Chances are it will be in a nearby city, maybe Burnaby, Surrey. Burnaby, Surrey are small little cities next to Vancouver. Just like Gatineau is a city next to Ottawa, right? It's like a 50-minute drive, 20-minute drive from Ottawa. It's not far. So, Sarah? As you see what I'm talking about? I see what you're saying, yeah. Gatineau was Ottawa area. They call it Ottawa area. Surrey, BC, Burnaby, BC is Vancouver area too. As those cities are all near Vancouver. So, Sarah? I'll live in Vancouver. There's a high chance I will find a rooftop condo to build. Offer the guy $7 million. They'll gladly let you build a rooftop condo on top of the roof. A penthouse condo that's fucking beautiful in the city of Vancouver, downtown Vancouver. I want to live downtown. That way I get the view of the city, man. It's beautiful. Down to Vancouver, you get the view. Obviously, a 350-minute penthouse I'm gonna own, yeah. On top of the roof. Obviously. That's why all the Hollywood actors are gonna be shocked. Because they can't afford a house like that, man. Yeah. So I'm saying. As most of them don't even have that in their, they don't even have that in their bank, yeah. Even Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck will be shocked about my condo. Because they can't afford a house like that. They don't have that in their bank, man. They're worth like, that's what they're worth, yeah. Keanu Reeves, I heard, owns like an $11 million house. He can easily get a better house, but he's cheap, obviously. He has like a nice $11 million mansion house. And Ben Affleck, I heard, bought like a $50 million mansion with Jennifer Lopez. They combined their money and they bought like a nice like $50-60 million mansion. That's high tech. But even that's not on the same level as the Narcano. That's why they're going to be shocked. Holy shit, this is a nice place. I thought I was rich. Yeah, they're all shocked. Because they can't afford that. They're all looking around. They have a little out. They feel a bit like shit. Man, I wish I had money like Ivan and BJ. They don't have the kind of money BJ have. We're richer than them. Because we're bigger than them, yeah. I told you, even though these Hollywood actors are big, they're not me. They're not me and BJ, I'm sorry. They're not as big as me and BJ. They're not as rich as me and BJ. Don't hate me, guys. They're not as big as us. Sarah? Yeah. I mean, how amazing life you will be living. A better life than the Kardashians. And the Kardashians are living the life, man. Go watch the Kardashian show. The new show. I watched a good like 2 seasons of it. I'm on season 3 right now. I watched season 1. I watched season 2. I'm on season 3. It's a pretty good show, obviously. It's a good show. Yeah, you know how you see how the Kardashians are all living the life? They live in that dream life. Yeah, they all have nice like $30 million, $20 million mansions. They drive all the nice cars. They fly on jets. Private jets, obviously. Kim Kardashian owns her own jet. She owns like a $170 million jet. I'm gonna own a better jet than her. I'm gonna own like a $300+ million jet, man. The best jet in the world. Best jets in the world are like $300 some million. A better jet than Kim Kardashian I'm gonna own. Yeah. The Kardashians, Kim Kardashian and Kylie own a beauty brand company. Big company, but my Scarce's company will blow it out of the water. I'll be making way more money than all the Kardashians. Me and Vijay are living a better life than them. Because they're not living the billionaire life, they're living the multi-billionaire life. I'm living the billionaire life. Whereby I own like my big Skysource entertainment studio bigger than all the companies. So, Sarah? Well, Kim Kardashian is a billionaire. She's worth like $1.2 million. And Kylie Jenner, I think, is a billionaire too. She's worth like, she's about a billionaire. She's worth like 900 about $1 billion. So those two women are living the billionaire life. Pretty much, right? But the other Kardashians are not billionaires. They're all multimillionaires. They're living the life, but me and Vijay are living a better life than them. You're going to see the documentary, what I mean. And my doc will be better than the Kardashian show because it's Ivan and Vijay documentary, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why they're all going to feel like shit because their show's now a slight attention, obviously. The fans are excited to watch the Kardashian show, but they're more excited to watch the Ivan and Vijay documentaries, I'm sorry. That's my point. That's why you usually live the life, obviously. So, Sarah? Yeah. So, Sarah? Yeah. So Ivan, my documentary thinks something like Keeping Up with Our Kardashians, except better than that, because I'm renting independent movie cameras. The cameras of Kardashians are really good, but like I'm renting like independent movie cameras, guys. It's like an independent movie. You're gonna get the behind the scenes of me and VJ's life, the Seven Team's life, Peter Jackson or Mel Gibson's life in Vancouver, I'll film Peter a bit in his house too, obviously. I might do a thing why I fly a doc crew down to New Zealand. They film a bit of Peter, obviously, and Normel. You're gonna get the behind the scenes of pre-production, production, and post-production, as well as the red carpet event. I'm gonna film. Oh, the red carpet event. I don't have to film that. I mean, I could, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Because for Lord of the Rings, they didn't film the red carpet, right? No, they did. They did film the red carpet. They did. They did film the red carpet, Lord of the Rings. You could film it. We'll see what happens. Yeah, what an amazing documentary, man. What do you think will be the best one? Probably pre-production, because you're gonna get the behind the scenes of me and VJ's life in our condo, me writing the script, me signing the actors, me training. That's gonna be interesting. Production will be sick too, but production is just us filming the movie. It's just them filming us filming the movie behind the scenes. That's pretty cool. But I think pre-production will probably be the most interesting one. You're gonna see the crewmen prepping all the departments. I want you guys filming every department. Listen to me, guys. Film every department. The chefs, you know what I'm saying? The construction crewmen, the makeup artists, the costume designers, the mask designers, the extras. You know what I'm saying? The visual effects team. You gotta film all departments. So there. Cinematographers, and all the list goes on. All the other departments got to film, obviously. Looking at a better documentary, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings hasn't had Lord of the Rings, and what's the best documentary ever made? Probably the Star Wars prequels. The Star Wars prequels has amazing, unheard of behind the scenes footage. Did you see? Yeah, I saw the whole thing. Because I remember I rented the I remember back in 2005, 2006, 2007, I used to rent Revenge of the Sith all the time at Videotron, right? At Videotron? No, at Blockbuster. Blockbuster closed down, right? I remember I used to go to Blockbuster all the time. I used to rent Revenge of the Sith all the time. I rented it I think 4 or 5 times. I remember the special edition was available, and I rented. I saw all the behind the scenes footage of Revenge of the Sith. I saw the whole thing. Yeah, it was really good, man. That and Lord of the Rings probably are the two best behind the scenes. Lord of the Rings had an amazing behind the scenes stuff too, but it wasn't as good as the prequels. The prequels was a bit better, obviously. I'm not saying the Star Wars prequels are better than Lord of the Rings, no. But the behind the scenes of Star Wars, I think I give it the edge over Lord of the Rings. It's more in depth, it's more deep. They go into everything in the movie. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord of the Rings behind the scenes is really good too. Well, think of a behind the scenes documentary better than that, better than those two documentaries. You're gonna get the unheard of behind the scenes of everything, yeah. Look at an amazing documentary. They're gonna interview me, VJ, obviously. They're gonna ask us, Ivan, do you want us interviewing you and VJ, or do you want raw footage where we just film you guys? Both. You film the raw footage. More interviews, Ivan, or raw footage? No. Do have more raw footage. Raw footage is better. It's more interesting. But I want you interviewing us a few times here and there. Like once a week, you interview Peter, you interview me, you interview VJ, you interview the 17. You interview them, obviously. Some Sarah. And they talk about their experience and everything. I talk about my experience, he talks about experience. Sarah? Yeah. Some Sarah? Go look at an amazing documentary. Yeah, man. I'm selfie made. Always, yes, all my movies I will have a the doc crew are my main guys. I'm gonna film behind the scenes of all my movies. So the Great Escape, you're gonna see behind the scenes of me, VJ, Keanu Reeves, and all them. Or The Matrix, me, VJ, Michael B. Jordan, all them. Yeah, you're gonna see behind the scenes of that. But the best documentary will be the Zane's documentary, obviously, because you're gonna see me build the world of the North, the South, and create all the demonic characters, man. And it's also the biggest budget ever made. It's my first movie. Zane's will be the best documentary. The Great Escape and they're unique will be good, but not as good as Zane is, or The Matrix will not be as good as Zane is, obviously. Will you film behind the scenes of the game? No. The behind the scenes of the game, I don't have to film that. Just keep that behind the scenes. You don't want to put stress on your doc team. You guys don't have to film the game. You can film a little bit if you can maybe do a quick 40-minute documentary for the game if you want, but the game you don't have to film that. Just focus on the movies, Sarah. I'm so happy I'm off today. I'm fucking tired. Yeah. Are you rested? Well, yeah. As long as I have 2 days off a week, is good enough for me. 2 days is a good break for me. Obviously, I can rest. I can relax. I can't do 6 days a week. I'll make more money, but I'm not killing my body for an extra $200. No, like I need my what? My 2 days off, obviously. Get like a $900 check this paycheck again, right? A $900 check. 890, 900, 920, 930, 940, $950 check around there. I'll get a nice check, obviously. Yeah. Shitty check to you guys. A lot of money to me though. That's how poor I am. Yeah. $900. When I get $900, I feel rich. Because I'm not paying any rent, I can save my money. It's pretty good money, obviously, for me, but it's nothing to you guys, obviously. That's all the guys at Darcy all make their 40 plus thousand a year, right? They all make 40, 50, 60, 70, 80K a year, 100K a year. They're pulling in their 14, 15, 16, 17, 1800, 2000, 22, 23, 24, $2,500 checks. Yeah. And I'm making 900. But I told you, I'm richer than all those guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The door's just locked on me. But I wrote my own book, and so I'll make my money. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be a billionaire, and you guys are going to be living the average life. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I hope you guys are successful, because I'm a nice guy. I hope all the guys in Darcy, hopefully they can make their 100 plus hours a year. They're successful. But they're not going to be me. That's my point, I'm saying. I wish them success in their careers, obviously. Don't hate me, I'm saying, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna have her.